What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to check out DarkSwitch. According to Steam, DarkSwitch is a vertical city builder with a survival focus. You'll build a city in and around a great tree and defend it against the fog. Face the challenges of limited real estate, scarce resources, and tough moral choices as you seek to uncover the mystery of the Veil. Developer is Cyber Temple. Publisher is Cyber Temple Games LLC. Thank you so much for the game key here. And my game key is actually a full key. So I think at some point when the game releases, either early access or full release, I'll get the rest of the content. For now, I think it's limited demo for this key. I don't know. Or whatever that they've got at least completed. So I did do a brief test run of this game. It's a little rough around the edges, I can tell you that. There isn't a solid tutorial of sort. I had to fumble around figuring out how to do stuff, and I only scratched the surface because I didn't want to do the whole game offline without covering it. For now, let's take a look at the options. Okay, English or Chinese. Graphics, and my one feedback that I have is my cursor is locked into the game window, so I can't actually move it outside. I can Alt-Tab, but I think, let's see here. Okay, Alt-Tab does not mute it. That's good. I'm gonna leave it on high for now. And then, okay, the other thing too, okay, yeah, I remember what my feedback is. The game does not have a built-in window selection mode, resolution, window full screen, or bordered, or whatever it is, right? Luckily, this game is made in Unity, so you could actually go into the registry file and modify the height and width of the window. And to get the window, you just hit Alt-Enter. And that will automatically save that into the registry that you want window mode. Alright, so that's a little tidbit there. If you guys end up getting this as a demo at some point in the future and you're like, oh, how do I get window mode? I just explained it to you. Alright, so audio, we're going to lower the music a little bit more. And there's no controls. It's not available. Alright, let's go ahead and do new game.
Years ago, violent fog storms began to ravage our world. They swept away everything in their path, and with them came horrors beyond comprehension. That is why, by the personal decree of Archon Belfitis, we founded the Sparktown. Here, we conduct vital research to study the fog's nature, to uncover its secrets, and to forge weapons against this unrelenting threat.
Okay, interesting. Don't forget to research new technologies. They will significantly improve your economy. Okay. Okay, Master Ethnarch. The postal bird has brought ill tidings. The bureaucrats of Sorago write that food shipments from the capital shall cease. Furthermore, they demand that we send a report of our activities here. Okay. This is the workers leader. These guys look like hobbits. Hobbit cross elves. It looks like the Archon Valbeefdus is having trouble in the capital. He's rapidly losing the council's support. Troubling news indeed. Now we must review our stockpiles of food. How long do we have? 3 days. We've only got food for 3 days, Master. Right. We've been leeching off the capital supplies for years. It seems the time has come to fend for ourselves. There are mushrooms growing on that tree just above the platform. Hypholomia subleptoritium? A poor man's supper indeed, yet better than an empty belly when winter comes. Food supplies. These mushrooms taste like feet and smell rotten, but they'll keep us going for a while. Except, let me pause this because I think the mushroom does not last. From my playthrough offline, the mushrooms ran out, and so I didn't have enough to make rations to go on the trip, and it does require restarting the game. So don't be like me and waste the food or waste your time. I left the game running because I was doing some random placement of my building. So it's a very good idea to pause the game as soon as possible, or while you're trying to place your buildings. And it took me a while to figure out harvesting the mushrooms too, because I don't know exactly what this means. This is mushrooms right here, right? Yeah, this is the mushroom building. This is the council chamber. And I'm not quite sure yet, because there's no tutorial on this, what it means. I think this worker type is not happy working on it, and this worker type is. But I'm not quite sure also how to tell what worker type I have, because there's no tutorial. It'll say something like I have like something X number of people that's homeless. Oh, okay, it's a breakdown right here, right? Workers, craftsmen, rangers. I think I only have workers. Alright, let's go with this guy first. And then... Okay, so, yeah. WASD. W goes in and out like this. And ASD goes up like this. So you're getting a movement around the level. But if you click on this, it changes it to the tree rotation mode, right? So now it's W and D rotates around the tree, and then W and S goes up and down. So that's how you move around the tree with your camera. Switching the camera button right here. It took me a while to figure this out. Alright, and then what else? There's no tutorial, by the way. Or at least I don't know of one. And I think this is the height of the tree, right? And we're on the one above it, right? The platform. I think I have to build that one. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so collect mushrooms and then build a cookery. And this was where I wasted my time trying to figure out how to place this. At first, I didn't know to go down to the first floor. And so I was fumbling around trying to figure out how to place this in here. And I don't know why it's got that second building, or that tower. But I'm guessing that tower is like an extension of some sort. Because the cookery, even when you find a spot down here with all the tree, or all the buildings lit up. Hang on, I think it's rotate as R, right? Like this. It ended up only building just the main building. So even though that other building, that tower, is a 2x2, it never actually gets constructed. So I'm guessing that's just an extension. And it's trying to say, make sure you have another spot for an extension. That's probably what it is. Can you build on the trunk of the tree? I don't know. I haven't gotten to that part. I don't think I can right now. Yeah, so the only... Oh, you're right! I can build on the trunk of the tree. Look at that, guys. PH, you can. Yes, you can. You can, actually. Look at that. Oh, that's new. I didn't pay attention to that last time. So, yes, you can build on the trunk of the tree. That's a good catch there. Very nice catch. So I don't think that that, you see how it's got that little extra tower? I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to build it down here, if that tower does anything. See how there's that tower there, but it's not showing up on this. So I don't know if I should take the spot down here where the tower is lit, right? Because the tutorial doesn't tell me whether I should try to go for that tower or not. But when I click on this, let me see if I can just click on this. It doesn't take anything, right? Since I'm in pause mode. That tower never actually gets built. Oh, the other thing too is there's a slight bug with canceling. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I can't cancel for some reason. That's the other issue that I discovered while I was doing this, because I changed my mind halfway like this, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't hit the cancel button, guys. I don't know why. I think I have to let go and then cancel. I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. So cancel, you can't cancel in pause mode, but you can unpause and it goes away. There we go, Alright. That was the weird part. So yeah, I don't know if I should place it here or go for this. Or this, right? What do you guys think? It's not very clear. I don't even know if that's connected, though. That's the other thing, because here it's showing me that there's a platform. See that? Here, I don't see the platform. I don't know if they're going to walk across that gap. You see that? Alright, well, let's do this. See how this goes. Oh, shit. It goes upward. What? For some reason, it went upward. Huh, weird. Okay, well, I'll leave it. I guess that is the right platform. I'm guessing. I don't know, guys. It's kind of like Against the Storm, where they have the foundation outside the box. They are walking across the air. Maybe they hop from the bridge over, or the ladder. And what's this? Oh yeah, this is the scout group. I don't want to click on that yet. Just a tutorial bit for that. Alright, and then we add in... Yeah, we only add in that guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to produce the rations before the mushroom runs out. Yeah, it's kind of neat, the whole build around the tree thing. The interface kind of also reminds me of Wisdom Academy, though. It's waiting on the rations, or the mushrooms. The cookery, right? There's a tavern. That's requiring wood. I want to stick to the quest, though. Nothing else to do, right?
We need to stock up on wood and light fires.
Who are you? That's a craftsman. Oh, maybe I do have 15 craftsmen. And okay, so the first number means who's working. So I do have a craftsman. I also have a ranger. Craftsmen aren't happy or sad. What's the guy on the right? I think they're both craftsmen. This is craftsman. This is craftsman, right? I'm guessing that's a craftsman and that's a craftsman. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, so the way this is... What is this? Max and min? I don't know what this is. It's kind of weird how they have the shift, but what is left side and what's... One side is yellow, and the... Oh, it's a nighttime crew. Oh, it's interesting. So, okay, so this is daytime crew. This is nighttime crew. See how that little moon shape? So that's why there's like a... I was like, why is there this guy here and this guy here? It's the same thing. It's just which crew gets to work on it. Okay, very interesting. It's a fantasy Frostpunk, yeah. Some Against the Storm-like vibe to it, maybe. Or at least what's one of the Against the Storm developers says. He says his friend works on this, and his friend told him that it has a little bit of an Against the Storm inspiration. Radimir, your men will need to scout the area around that tree. And what about keeping this quiet? If Sorago's air patrols catch us out there, we avoided this while we could. But now we have no choice. Sparktown needs resources. Okay. Pause this. Form a squad of rangers in Scout Base. Explore 2 locations on the territory. Right. This is why I think it's more Frostpunk, because it's around a tree. And in Frostpunk, you're building around a core for the heat thingy. And here it's got, like, building scout groups, right? So that's Frostpunk to me. Okay, so I made the mistake of eating all the rations and all the mushrooms, and I got stuck on my offline playthrough because I was trying to figure out where to place the buildings. Or the one cookery. And I let the time lapse, and all the food ran out. So I could not go on a scout mission because there is a requirement to creating the scouts. So FYI, make sure that you progress the quest as quickly as possible and not sit on this one here for too long. You'll run out of food. What is a tree but an unripe coal deposit? What is a tree but an unripe coal deposit? Yeah, it is a potentially a coal tree that we can probably chip away and burn. Alright, so now I have two scouts. Let's see here. Let me change the camera out. So this allows me to zoom further out. So all I did was click on this button here. I don't know what the hotkeys are because the controls are not available in the game. So I can't click on controls, so I don't know what control keys are what. I was actually fumbling around clicking on random keys off stream. Alright, so this one, let's send this guy here, right? You. And this. You. Alright, that is the discovery. Now unpause, right? Unpause. Scouting, right? I think one guy... No, they're still working on it. So I don't want to do anything else until the quest tells me what to do. I think the quest is kind of like a mini tutorial, even though it didn't actually hold my hand on explaining to me what I should be doing. I couldn't figure out at first what to do about the camera movement. I didn't know to click on this, and I thought I was limited to this area. Until later I discovered that there's a bottom platform. And I didn't know what this was, either. Or this, what the left side and right side was. Alright. What now? That's it? There's no more missions. I think I should probably maximize this. Right, so nighttime and daytime, we're gonna get food. And where are my dudes? Hang on, let me pause. Am I supposed to do something with a scout group? Ready? Am I supposed to click on it? Resting in fear. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I finished it, right? It checked off. Yeah, bizarre, right? The quest just stopped. What is this? Fear. Ready in fear. What the hell does that mean? Am I supposed to do something else? There's nothing else to check. There's like a blight storm right here, right? The fog. It's kind of like against the storm and the last spell. I can see why Luke said this is against the storm inspired, because of the fog. Oh shit, I've missed the first screen. Shit. I accidentally clicked OK. Scouts have reported that there is a river nearby. We could add some fish to our provisions. They need a previous button here. I accidentally clicked on it. I didn't see what the first guy said. Build a fisherman's barn. Incorrect soil type. Aha. $2,000? That costs that's 1,000. Why is one to 2,000 and the other one is? Oh, that's 1,000. Okay, that's 1,000. That's 2,000. Oh, there's a 1,000 right there too. Rotate is R key, right? Why is there 1,000 and why is there 2,000? Oh, 2,000 is how much I can get. Oh, you want the 2,000 actually. You want as much as possible. I thought this was gonna cost, that was the cost value. Okay. I see now. This one has 3,000? That's 1,000. Is that better or worse? I don't know. What's the length? The travel time? The travel time on this is a lot shorter. Alright, let's go with that. Hopefully that was the right answer, right? Yep, that was the fisherman's barn. Cool. Is there anything else to scout? No, right? Well, I don't want to remove it because it cost me provisions to make the group, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I mean, I could disband it, but there's no reason to. Oh, no, that is the correct route. Wood, right? Where are they getting this wood from? No one's chopping wood, right? Or unless there is a minimum wood generation per minute. That sounds scary. We have enough? Yeah, we do have enough. The rangers are the guys, the scouts, right? Craftsmen are the ones that's making food. That's the efficiency level, right? Yeah, efficiency level, nighttime and daytime. What is this? Bunch of resources? Oh. Okay, so that's resources. It's kind of like Frostpunk, where there's like shit around and then you just go loot it. Alright, we're getting fish, right? There's nothing else to explore out here, right? Yeah. It's kind of creepy, right? With all the red thingy. This also reminds me of Mind Over Magic, right? There's like a fog that's creeping into the school. Totally Mind Over Magic, right? Now the question is, do we push back the fog somehow? Cast a fog spell. I guess speed this up, right? Might as well. We're almost out of timber, Master Ethnarch. Circumstances force us to build like damned ants now. They'll make us more visible from the air. But what choice do we have? Fine. Find us a place to set up a lumberjack hut. Oh, another guy. Are these elves? I guess they're elves, right? Hobbit elves. And remember, the workers' efficiency drops when they have to carry lumber up the tree. Set up a storage area right next to the lumberjacks. It will boost productivity. Yes, that's right. Build a storage area by the camp. Alright, let's pause this. Build a lumberjack hut, and then build a warehouse. I think we build it on the ground, right? Yeah, it has to be on the ground. Oh. I think 820 is my best bet. Yeah, 820 is probably my best bet. Plus, this is too far out. Okay. Too bad I can't zoom top side. Like rotate my camera, orbital view. Top down. I think it was 820 or 8 something. Was it just pure 800? I think it was just pure 800. 820, 820. 840. I think I saw an 840. 840. Oh, but I need wood to build the warehouse. Oh, I don't have any more people. It's still nighttime, right? What is this thing on the side? That's kind of creepy, right? See that little purple thingy? Like a ward or something. $18.20 is efficient, or how much lumber can you gather from that spot? I don't know. I don't know. I think 820 is the number, right? 820 is the number total. I'm guessing it's the number total. Because the trees have to regrow somehow, right? Aha. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I'm already out of workers. Oh, whoa! Outpost, Ignalius has fallen. 3 violent signals from the northeast at once. There's only one explanation. The nearby outpost, Ignalius, is under attack. We can't help them. Even if we send rangers to help, they won't make it in time. It takes at least 2 days to reach the Ignalius on foot. And in the Vale's darkness, they may encounter hungry guzzles and fits of madness or something worse. Besides, our major duty here is Sparktown, is to protect the seed. Huh? This also kind of reminds me of The Tribe Must Survive, right? Panic spreads through the ranks. Ignalius' fate remains unknown, and now they fear something worse. Maybe they made it out alive. Survivors reaching our gates may bring answers. Unlikely. Even if they do, the long journey through the fog drives unprepared minds to madness. Yeah, the tribe must survive. Either way, we ought raise more houses. We ought to raise more houses. You actually want them inside? Or you actually want to let them inside? You want these madmen to burn half of our Spark town to the ground? Still making up my mind, but extra dwellings wouldn't hurt. Half of our people still lack a roof over their heads now that we're no longer hiding. This needs fixing. As for the rest, we'll see. Build a warehouse. And build housing for 7. Gather wood from the resource piles. Yep, we're working on that. What do we have here? Choose the resource. Oh, I can only store one or the other. Okay. And what's this? There's some bar at the top. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like the Blightstorm bar or the Queen's Impatient bar. I forgot to pay attention to that top bar. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's definitely Frostpunk Tribe Must Survive-ish. Oh, hey, I can actually full camera rotate with this. Middle mouse button actually lets me do orbital view. Oh, that's kind of cool. Provides an overnight accommodation for 8 residents. I need 5 more of these, right? So here's the thing that I'm slightly confused about. See how, like, it's all 3s there? But when I actually place it, only one of them actually gets constructed. So I don't know what the extra thingy is for. See how that only one gets made? Maybe the other stuff is kind of like extension homes, similar to Manalords. technically that should be okay, right? Because they're using the ladder. I need to play Auction Not Included too. There's a new DLC coming and they've got a free playtest going on. It's called Prehistoric Pack. Totally forgot about it. The reason why I thought of Auction Not Included is because this ladder thingy. Mind over magic too.
Morning has come. Everyone, let's get to work.
Maybe what, 3 more? I need more wood, right? Alright, somebody's available. We should probably put somebody on the... These guys are neutral, man. So they're not going to be fussy. One more house, right? Who's on that one? What about you? We're daytime though. We're daytime crew. No. I'll leave it. Fine. How much is left? There's quite a lot left. How's our food? Okay. Okay. The fish represents raw food. Okay, nice. Now what? Now what? Oh, the top bar is a fear bar. Huh. Okay. It's not really... It's not an impatient bar of any sort, or a blight bar. Okay. So I don't know what the 1, 2, 3, 4 thingy is. Thought it's maybe the height of the tree or something, but not the case. There's nothing else to scout, right? Yeah. I'm waiting for some pop-up. Hello? There's nothing else to do here, right? Cookery, right? Fisherman. I think that's... What is that? Citizens Overview? What's this one? What's this then? Huh, I don't know what this bar is. Oh, there's a road option, huh? Left click to place the buildings. The building. What is this? What building am I left clicking? Oh, it's to create a platform. This is to create a road. Huh, interesting. Oh, I can create a road anywhere I want. Okay, so this lets me extend my tree. Oh, look at that. I don't want to do that until the tutorial tells me. The tutorial's not advancing, so I don't know what to do. All these are locked. Maybe I have to wait till morning. Or nighttime? No, we are in morning phase, right? Nighttime. Can't do it, right? Well, I guess they won't be happy. What is that? I think it's just not a happy button, right? I think that's just means not happy. Fatigue? Oh shit. Maybe. Oh no. What is fatigue? Seems not by the pictures of citizens, though it would be with a massive tree. This is Elf Village Sim. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's an elf. Yeah, could be elves. They're probably elves.
This tree is millions of years old.
Yeah, well, they're probably elves. It's kind of a Frostpunk around a tree. Yeah, you can see the ears, yeah. They're probably elves. I couldn't tell if they're hobbits earlier or not, because one of the guy kind of looks like a hobbit. I'm waiting for the quest to, like, tell me something here. Maybe I'm supposed to go out somewhere and find somebody? No, right? No. I don't see anybody. I don't see anything. Yeah, it's like against the storm. We're surrounded by the hostility of the Force. All these glades. There's a fear level, though. I mean, I can't build anything else, right? We've already got the lumberjack. We got the warehouse. I've already got the forest. We already got the cookery and the fishery. There's nothing for me to do, guys. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I'm supposed to upgrade something. No, I already have that. Nope, I already have that. I feel like the quest's bugged out. Like, we're supposed to get something, right? Oh, there we go. The refugees from Ignalis. People barely stand on their feet. It's a miracle they made it over here. A frightened woman clutches a baby to her chest. An injured man leans on his friend. A tied-up madman drools and laughs insanely. The fog took his mind. 3 men with swords stand aside, with weary grins on their faces. Offer the refugees shelter. They need help. Send the refugees away. They may be a threat. Let's offer to help. The refugees from the Ignalis climb our trees, some with eyes full of joyous tears, some visibly relieved, some with forced calmness. It's clear now that those who remain sane are much fewer than it first seemed. Now, I noticed when I click on these buttons, they had like a moon icon, and this one has a sun icon. I don't know if those decisions affect anything. I only hope we don't live to regret this decision. Your decision, Tenson. Yours alone. You're Ethnarch of Spark now, not just some craftsman. Your word is law now, and laws, they always make enemies. So be it. A healing quarter shall rise. Let them grumble about this mercy if they dare. Seems I was right after all. Never did I deny our need for healing quarters. Only our precarious position stayed my hand. But now, fine. You were right. Okay. Is there a demo available for this? I don't think there is a demo yet. There's no announcement. It's not on the Steam Next Festival. My version of the game is not saying demo at the end. It's a full key that I got from the developer, but at this stage in the development, I probably have what a demo probably would be if they were to roll out a demo. I don't know if there's a demo right now. This game was announced yesterday, or at least they showed the trailers on the game show. And I had the key for like 2 weeks, and I can't stream it until after the show. No problem. Yeah, so I'm just giving you all the information I know, alright? And developers' channel started getting some more traffic in terms, or at least the forum is getting more activities after yesterday's game show. Apparently I was the first to post because I had the key early. Alright, so build a healing quarter, right? Where should I stick this, guys? Can I stick this healing quarter? I don't know where to stick this healing quarter. I mean, I could probably do it on the first floor, right? There is a first floor, but... Oh, it says wrong surface type. Okay. So, maybe off the side of the mountain, of the tree. Laysara. Laysara Summit. The side of the mountain. Hang on, do we have enough people? We have 9 people as homeless, right? One more, right? Because that only builds up 8. Uh-oh, something just dinged. What is the ding sound? Oh, because we completed this already. I don't have enough workers. Who else is free right now? It says I've got 3 craftsmen free. According to this, I got 3 craftsmen free. 2. Oh, 1 must have died. Oh shit, 1 must have died. Hmm. Two must have died, right? Lack of wood. Our wood supply is low. We can't erect buildings and construct skywalkers. Luke Skywalkers without our wood. So please build another lumberjack hut and cut down a tree or 2. See how like this is like moon and this is sun or whatever? Or this is like a partial sun maybe, I don't know. Gather wood resource. In 71 minutes? What's the rate of this, guys? 96? We should theoretically be able to get that, right? We have 71 hours to do it. According to this, I should be able to get 96 in 24 hours. Oh, what is this? What should we do about the insane? A couple of the insane refugees managed to break free. They shouted that the darkness had crawled into their guts and stirred there, and only the fire could purge them. They tried to set themselves on fire and burnt down one of the buildings. Send the madman ones to the healing quarters. They are insane, not criminals. Drive the insane from the settlement. We provide medical care only for citizens. Let's go to the healing corners. Hopefully that's a good choice. Our fear level's gone up. This is totally the tribe must survive. Frostpunk tribe must survive combo. With a little of mind over magic, last spell, and against the storm. There's about what? 41 left? And there's about... Yeah, see, the number is left. It's not renewable. It says 1774 left. What that means underneath it. Healing is 1, right? 1 is ill and 1 is being healed. Okay, yeah. Speed this up a little bit. The workers aren't sleeping, Master, just headaches at first. Now full panic attacks after sundown. The Veil of Darkness has grown more active and dangerous. We never faced such threats before. Very well. Set up flame guards near the buildings. They should protect people at night. I'll assign a few rangers to tend the fire. They'll keep it burning through the night and see that no fire burns needlessly by day. Okay. Very tribe must survive-ish. Set up 2 flame guards and set rangers at them. Select a free area. I can't place it on the side of the building, right? What does this thing do? Lighting building that can withstand fog. Huh. Interesting. What's the radius? I'm guessing that this is where I need to place it. I don't know for sure. I hope that is the right choice, or the right placement. Hopefully the wood thing is gonna be fine. Guys, is this number minutes or is that hours? I think that's hours, right? Should I start panicking? Should I build another lumberjack? I mean, it did say build another lumberjack. What's the rate here? 3.8 per hour. I'm guessing that's 56 hours. I think I'm gonna have to get another lumberjack, guys. What's this? A flame more terrible than the fog. The Luminarchy, even the name makes many go pale and tremble with fear. With the fire and sword, the Luminarchs spread the word of light to the farthest outpost. They must seek out and punish heretics, whoever and whatever they may be. Why are they here? Let them look around, but don't let them up. Don't let them land in Sparktown. We're under the Archon's personal protection. Yeah, see, I don't know why there's a full sun and a half sun. What are these things? These decisions. Tessens walks forward to greet the Luminarchs, who stepped off the Skywalker. Let them down the place. He bows in respect. The commander strides towards him, gives a curt nod, and extends a hand, covering Tessens with the light. I merely blinded your rangers for a few hours with the power of the light. Their impertinence deserves far worse. Tell me, did this command come from you? From me, yes. Here is a letter of credence from the Archon Valfidus. Our charter flows from his hand. Whatever power you claim. By rights, you'd be in chains already for opposing the Luminarchy. However, the eternal light shows mercy to the misguided for now. What's on your mind? Will do what must be done. Every resident of the settlement must be tested with the machine of truth. What the hell is that? I guess I need to do both, right? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Shit. We have plenty of food. I actually don't need all this. We have rangers on this, right? Oh, no. We need rangers. I don't need rangers on this anymore. The fires are lit. The warm light of the flame guards bring comfort. At night, people feel much calmer. The maddening whispers emanating from the veil are no longer heard, though the nights are growing darker. Gather the resources, right? A flame more terrible than the fog. For several hours, the Luminarchs did nothing, but they began to stop people hurrying about their daily business to interrogate them. They seemed to choose their victims at random. However, not all were let go. Following the interrogation, some were taken to the Luminarchy's Skywalker. Skywalker, huh? Brian Bless, the game is not out yet. I have an exclusive coverage key for it. It should be out sometimes this year. I don't even know if there's going to be a demo available anytime soon either. That was not information given to me. go. That should be fine, right? Ah, cool. Yeah, cool. Very cool. I might actually have to build another lumberjack thingy, right? The rate that we're getting this is not fast enough. There's one guy sick, right? Are we healing him? No, he's being healed. Heal faster. Gandor calls for aid. Gondor? It's Gondor, right? Gondor is the other town in the, what is it, Lords of the Rings? Is that how you pronounce it? Gondor, right? Gondor. That's a lumberjack, right? Which day is this? This is, those guys are not going to be happy, but I need to get the wood done as soon as possible. Uh-oh, what is this? Hungry. What the hell is going on with these guys? Oh, there is a spot out there to explore, huh? Do I send them, or they just know how to go there? There we go. Now the fish is out, right? How do I... That's it's daytime, right? With daytime, we don't need a guy on daytime duty, right? Somebody's on that. Oh yeah, no, he's on nighttime shift. Okay, yeah. Our fear level is what? 25%? During my watch, I saw distant lights in the Vale. Could be another group of refugees from the fallen outpost trying to reach us, or maybe just swamp lights playing tricks again. If they're survivors, we should help them. We need all the hands we can get. Send a squad to find them. I'll keep my eyes open. If the Luminarchs catch sight of the refugees, things can get really ugly. Oh. I need 5 guys. The burger joint. People have been found. Emaciated people sat around a small fire, shielding it with their bodies and a piece of hide draped over the top. They were clearly afraid of being found. It took great effort for the rangers to convince the poor souls that they were safe. Okay. What is this? Hang on. Find the runaways. Where are the runaways? Are those the runaways? I don't know where the runaways are. Oh, these are the guys that's interrogating us, right? They're the Skywalkers. Explore points of interest on the map before the Luminarch's return. Shimmering lights. I think this is the runaway, right? That's the one we want, right? The madness of the folks, or the townsfolk. A few workers are standing and chattering at the edge of the woods. Twin wisps of the fog are curling through the trees. The fog starts moving faster and covers one of the workers. In a moment, he starts screaming, seized by the insanity. He bursts out of the fog and starts ripping at his face with his hands, as if trying to pull out the mist from under his skin. The others watch the scene, frozen in terror. At last, they are awakened and try to flee away, but it's too late. The fog is upon them. Oh, I'm crazy. I like the artwork. Could be AI generated though. I don't know. The darkness was summoned by sorcerers hiding within the settlement, and now the innocent suffer. If that's not proof of heresy, then what is? A veil the veil felt alive. I've never seen anything like it. When the black moon rises again, the shroud of the departed shall cover the world in dread. The song of the black moon. You believe those old tales about darkness swallowing us all? I'm a scholar and I believe only in facts. We should have built the Engineerium long ago to properly study the veil. Since you are here, Monsignor, would you grant us your blessing? Okay, so we have some blessings, right? To build the Ignitarium. Very tribe must survive. I should probably get the one furthest out first, right? I need to build another house. Scouts are ready. Ready, sir. We're waiting on the engineerium. Now I get my wood, right? Alright, we're getting that wood finished. People have been found. The refugees are reluctant to speak with the rangers after what happened. They fear heading towards Sparktown. To them, setting a foot on the tree seems even more dangerous than staying put and breathing the fog. Luckily, the Veil has not yet claimed their souls, and they allow themselves to be persuaded. Explore the fog observatory technology. Build a Ethereum watch extension. Explore the fog something. Where is the research? What does this say? Something technology? Explore the fog observatory technology. What the hell? Where is that? Exploration's this one, right? They're all locked. Shit. Outpost? Fog shielding? What did it say? Something, explore the fog, blah blah blah. Wait a minute. Explore the fog observatory technology. Observatory. I don't see it on this list. Guys, I don't see it on this list. I don't see it on this list. Oh, it's on the social side. Explore. Why would it feel? Oh, I guess it's fine. Sure. Research, right? I think it meant to say research. I think that word should be research the fog observatory instead of saying the word explore. And build a Ethereum watch extension. I don't see anything else, right? Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay. We found them. A group of exhausted people huddle around the bonfire. They tried to reach Sparktown, but got lost in the rising veil. There is something strange about them, and it seems they are out of their mind. How many others are still wandering around? Take them to the Sparktown. Leave them here. We don't need insane in the settlement. Guiding the insane through the mist isn't easy, but there's no excuse to leave them behind. Soon they will reach the House of Healing in Sparktown. The House of Healing, right? That's the cookery. The House of El. Oh, something's happening, guys. I heard something. Uh-oh. We lost the question marks. The shimmering's gone. This thing is stuck there forever. And then this is what? Oh, I think I need somebody on the research, right? Oh, yeah. Why we're not researching yet. This is food, right? And you need to make me more shit. That? Oh shit, we got homeless people. Bunch of tree huggers. Eight times 3 is 24, right? I think we might need more housing. There you go. Change this. We can look up and down the tree, right? Rotate around the tree. What's this? 2 people are hungry. I think we're gonna need another fishery somewhere. Didn't we just build one earlier over there and I guess it's replenished, huh? I guess they must have restocked. We got what, 22 minutes? Till the research is done. And then I gotta build some ether watch extension. Well, the fog infects the building. People fussing around the building. They are rushing to finish their shift before nightfall. Caught by bitter experience, they flee at the first sign of the fog. Fog glides towards the isolated building. What building? When winding around it like a river, the fog coils up the walls, creeping higher until it reaches the rooftop. Logs and wooden planks creak faintly, decaying away as you watch. Metal parts begin to rust and disintegrate. What should have taken 100 years happened in less than a minute. The building still clings to its shape, but its roof has sunken. The door lies down in beams thrown under the strain. It will collapse at any minute. What building was it? It doesn't say what building it was. Which building was it? Weird. Oh, it's probably the... Oh! It's my lumberjack building, huh? This damn fog almost devoured our building. Wasn't it enough that we dealt with this in Sorago? What did you expect? The fog is an inherent evil. It poisons the lives of people everywhere. Whatever it touches begins to distort. Huh. Demolish the infected building. And then what is this? Ethereum. What's an Ethereum extension? What is Ethereum extension? Oh. Okay. Cool. Is it that just that or every building? Just that one. Oh, okay. Yep, it's just that one. Healing chambers. Alright, so we're working on demolishing the infected building. 2 people are hungry. They're fatigued. Yo ho ho, Pip, thank you for hanging out. Oh, look at that. Ready, sir. Nothing else, right? Are you some sort of elves? Yeah, we're elves. We're elves. We're tree-hugging elves. So, if you're just tuning in, right, the way the work thing works, the buildings work, is you can assign people to work on the daytime. This is the right side, and then you can assign people working on the left. So that's how you do the night and day. It's kind of interesting how they have that. It's actually a very smart way to do it, rather than creating a schedule. Right? Auction not included, or mind over magic. You basically say, hey, you go over there at night, and that's how it works. Oh my god, the game's like a slideshow. Yeah. So the game is Frostpunk-ish. You can go around the building. Or, sorry, around it. You work around the tree. And then there's a vertical and there's a horizontal. Right? You can go up and down the building. I mean, so here's the tree, right? So I switch the camera to tree mode. So you can go up the tree, down the tree, around the tree. Right? And then you switch back and then you just go up and down however you want. Interesting way to do the vertical shift. I mean, the only other games that I know, there's probably like, what, 4 other games that I know that does the vertical stuff, right? One is the... What is that one? Bulwark, Falconeers Chronicles, All Will Fall, Timberborn, and then there's another one that does vertical stuff. I can't remember. There's one more. A few madmen were hiding in the reeds. They were so emancipated that they didn't even try to run. The fog had drained their souls. We're not even sure these people came from Ignalis. Oh, Laysara, right? Or no. Laysara Summit. Laysara Summit, right? There might have been another one. Monastery, something. I did cover that too on my YouTube channel. 13 more people. Needs homes. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Let's find another place to tack on this house. $13 more people, right? Where else can I stick these guys? That should be good enough for now. Unpause. This is my Skywalker, right? Hand of the Light. I don't know what the numbers are on the side here. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing that's the fog level, right? Oh, the bottom says... What day is this? Day 5? Fog is level 2. Yeah, this is kind of like the weather indicator down below. And this is probably the fog level, right? On the sidebar. Scouts are ready. We don't have anything else around here, right? There's nothing else to explore. Oh, look at that. Yeah. We need to get into that glade over there. Pop that glade. There's another tree over there. Yeah, there's like another glade over there, guys. Dangerous glade. It's very against the stormish. Okay. What now? Should I research something else? I don't know if I should research anything because the tutorial might tell us what to do. Fatigue and illness. Everyone's got a job for the most part, right? Yeah, everyone's got a job. Nothing to do. We just sit around and wait for the tutorial to pop up. Or the quest to pop up. Fear level is what, 25? 29. Okay. We just wait, right? How's my wood? My food is maxed. Gas? Metal. Solar. Wood is 61. Hungry people. I don't know why they're hungry. We actually have a lot of food. Wait, we do have everyone on the food production, right? I mean, efficiency is pretty solid. Everyone's getting food there. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. We sit around and wait. Hungry. Well, we have 129 people. Only 66 people are employed. Alright, 66 employed. We have extra beds. Maybe I should research something. I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my thing if I'm not researching. It's rapid march. Oh, that's a lot of wood. Holy shit. What's this one do? We have the idea, we have the ancient blueprints, we have the seeds. And yet, reproducing this device remains a true challenge for us. Allows construction of the luminary. What the hell does that do? What the hell does that do? Doesn't tell me what that means. Sparktown is no longer safe. We must protect the seed at whatever cost. We need to consider every option. First of all, we can be taken out of. It can be taken out of here, even to Sorogo, if necessary. Analyze the sun seed. Okay, that might be useful. Currently, Engineerium is just a few desk and cabinet full of blueprints from Sorogo. We'll need to expand it to set up a proper laboratory for serious research. Most importantly, we need to train more people. A third shift? I don't need a third shift. Healing chambers. Once we upgrade the healing quarters, our healers can start medicine production in Sparktown. The healing chambers can accommodate more healers and patients. Force residence. Oh, we already have that. That's what we already know. The Great Engineerium. We already have healing chambers. This chop shop. Wood is the backbone. Wood is the backbone of the Arlianian civilization. A building material, fuel, and raw resource. That is why making the work of lumberjacks easier is so important. Allows upgrading lumbering huts. Lumbering huts? I think it's lumbering huts, right? Not lumbering huts. Pretty sure that's supposed to be lumbering huts. Into more effective workshops. Unless lumbering huts is something. Lumbering huts? Lumbering huts. Solar extractor. I don't know if I need solar yet. What is this? That's not a researchable. Needs metal, and it will be up to the laborers to extract it. Fortunately, all that is required from the craftsman here is the layout of the transit camp. Allows to build posts for collecting metal. We've always admired fishermen. They are brave men who risk their lives in small gondolas. Motor winches should make their work easier and safer. Allows upgrading barns into more effective wharves. I don't know yet. This is defense, right? For some reason I feel like we need to know. Oh, we already know that. We already know that. That's the only thing I can research. We can't unlock any of those. Alright. Maybe that one, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Sure, let's go ahead and research that.
Morning has come. Everyone, let's get to work.
Get to work, everyone. It's very Frostpunkish. Get to work. Oh, look at that. New question mark. Get to work. What we need to do is lower the fog level. Yeah. Call in some mages to help us. Set up like a fog repel spell. Reference to Mind Over Magic. People have been found. People curled beneath the roots of a dead tree, silent, trembling, eyes wide and empty. The fog had already whispered too long in their ears. They are no longer new. They no longer knew friend from Joe. The Rangers just wrapped them up and carried them away from the Vale before the Vale could finish what it had started. Isn't there like some Netflix show called The Fog, or movie called The Fog? I think there was like a movie called The Fog in general, right? Another one, right? Another one. Jesus Christ. We need more wood. What was that ding dong sound? I don't see anything else, right? One of my brothers caught an exhausted, ragged worker today. He had no chart to prove he'd passed the machine of truth. How do you explain that? Dumbass probably left his papers at home. What do you expect from such a poor and backward outpost? So backward that Archon Valfidus himself takes a personal interest. We merely maintain the Vale level gauge. A group of heavily armed rangers are willing to die rather than let me ascend the tree? You think I was born yesterday? I've run out of patience, Tessin. Now you will face the machine of truth. Uh-oh. The arrest of Tessin. Tessin moves towards the Illuminarch's Skywalker. Struggling to hide his nervous tremble, he looks over his shoulder at his fellows before the door shuts behind him. Oh no! Tessin has been taken, guys, into the Luke Skywalker building. It's Anakin Skywalker building. The interrogation. Yeah, that thing is called a Skywalker. Alright. There's no more fishies here. According to this, says it's 811 left. Why can't I get more? I guess it's replenishing over time. I need to call Liam Nelson. I think his name is Liam Nelson. Somebody's been taken. is Liam Neeson. He plays the dude in that movie, Taken. What's this? Just people that's tired. I don't know what to do about the tired people. Fatigue. There's no new scouting missions. We need more wood, right? Oh, I need whatever that is. What the hell is that thing? Metal. Oh, I need wood. Alright, well, more wood then. Oh, I need wood to make wood. Shit. I need wood to make wood. Beer level 29. Fog is gonna get to level 3 soon. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like a doom counter, like against a storm, or the tribe must survive. Fog level 3. Seems more like Frostpunk temperature drop. The fog level going up, right? Maybe. I don't know what's supposed to happen now. How much wood? A Ron Chuck, if a Ron Chuck could chuck wood? I don't know. Everything. Oh wow. The developer sent me over 10 keys for Successor. Because they wanted to use my VOD that I had streamed the other day, or last week, covering Successor. So they're gonna use my VOD for their store page. So look for my broadcast on the store page of Successor, guys. That's awesome. They give me free keys. Get to work. It's totally that guy from Frostpunk. Get to work. I don't know what to do about this fatigue thing. Guzzles have never come this close to the settlement before. They can devour everything in our warehouse. We could send a squad of rangers to search for their nest, but it's a risky mission. Send rangers to search for Guzzle nest and destroy it. We need rangers to defend the settlement. Let's destroy the nest. The ranger squad must locate vermin and destroy them. Do it. Send a ranger squad to Guzzle's lair. Okay. So yeah, I'm very excited that I'm getting like a broadcast on the store page. Okay. I don't know what that ding dong is. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Oh, somebody must have died. Yesterday, Rodimer reported that the Rangers came across a debris-strewn field near the tree. Could be from the War of the Cities. Where is he, by the way? The damn Luminarts took him for interrogation. They promised it wouldn't take long. Master Ethnarch. They wouldn't get a word out of Rodimer. He's gotten out of worse scraps than this. How did you manage to hide the truth from the Luminarts, Master Ethnarch? I nearly crapped myself from fear when they connected me to that machine. The technology is interesting, but still rough. Honestly, I'm starting to suspect its role in interrogation is mostly bluff, a psychological trick. Fine, let them inspect that scrap for any mining. So the Master Tessin is back, right? We somehow lost a dude here. Whoa, whoa. People have been found. The ones hadn't moved in days or so, it seemed. Their fire had long since died. Their food was gone. They spoke of the fog as if it remembered them, that once you walked deep enough into it, learned your name and never let go. There would be much work for the healers in the healing quarters. We only have one quarter, technically. What was this? I need to send a guy there, huh? Shit, where's my dude? Investigate the point of interest near the iron deposit. Build metal collection depot. Scout is back. And we need more housing. We're always needing housing. Holy shit. Scouts are ready. Scouts are ready, sir. Build a metal collection post. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Our settlement is growing and we need more resources. The extraction structures can't keep up. The workers can't venture far from them. Otherwise, the guzzles will attack and we'll lose people. We brought a walker blueprint from Sarago. These powerful machines will boost extraction and protect our workers. Aren't you getting a bit carried away? There isn't enough engineerium to support all this machinery. You'll have to expand it. And for that, you'll need a few administrative department, an extension to the council chamber. And all of it for what? Tessin, as if you yourself wouldn't want it. As you yourself said, I am Ethnarch now. You know why we are in Sparktown, not for fun. Fine, and Ethnarch, it shall be you decide. It shall be as you decide, but don't forget, aside from everything else you mentioned, we'll also need to obtain solar. Without it, the engines won't run. Okay. Shit, I need to get metal. I need that one, right? I need more wood, guys. We're running out of wood. We need more wood. More wood needed, sire. We need 20 units of wood to be able to make wood. No more wood, right? What do you got for me? The rate of that is low as hell. I need 20 units to get another lumber camp. We're taking on way too many people. Jesus Christ. I think fatigue or the number of people that's working at night. Upgrade the council chamber. To what? To that one right there, right? Research solar extractor. Build solar extractor on the tree. We need wood, right? Yeah, this is going slow, guys. Probably should have replaced that lumberjack hut earlier. The sooner the better. We need 4 pieces of wood, right? Alright, so 2 more units. Alright. $600? 700. 760. 780. I'll take it. Alright, so now we need 75 wood, right? Jesus Christ. 75 wood. It's gonna take forever, guys. Forever. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take forever. Speed this up, I guess. Our sins! Legatus has finished his investigation. His so-called fog worshippers are just random folks, townsfolk. Some are praying, others struggle in vain with their bindings. Only one remains motionless, and this is Radimir, the commander of the Spark Town Rangers. So, that's what this performance is really about. If these sacrifices are enough to deter the Illuminati, we're prepared to make them. This is our settlement, and we will protect our people. What do you guys think? Do we sacrifice the Rangers, or we protect our people? I don't know. Maybe we should protect our people, right? But then again, it's like we keep growing. I need to get rid of people. How many people are being sacrificed? Only one person, right? We're only sacrificing one person. I mean, Rod was kind of like a shitty worker anyways. A ranger. This is how it begins. Sacrificing one person. Hey, Cormaker TV, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I think it came in on a dark moment. Yes, you did come in a dark moment. I'm having to decide whether I should sacrifice the one dude, but this artwork shows 3 people. So either the artwork is misleading, or 3 people are actually dying. Right? Only one remains motionless. And this is Rodimer, the commander of the Sparktown Rangers, so this is what the performance is really about. But he says these sacrifices, meaning more than one. Alright, we must fight the fire guys. The shouts of the townsfolk merge into a threatening murmur. The Luminarchs untie Rodimer and 2 others. Okay, so it's 3, right? It's 3 total. Leading them away, the people release the remaining captives and, emboldened, march towards the Skywalker. The Gatas steps forward to meet them. A flash strikes their eyes, and anger turns to confusion, and the citizens retreat. Wait, they took the others away though, right? So they took 3 away. They took 3 away. At least that's what I understand. Oh shit. 3 people were taken. Alright, we need to call Liam Neeson. He's gonna have to go get them. Get them back, right? Well, the Skywalker's still here. That's the Skywalker building right there. I don't know why the Skywalker is still here. Alright, let's go ahead and add night shifts. So why are we hugging a tree? Because we're elves. We're elves. Oh, that guy doesn't have any pointy ears to show you. We're Vulcans. We're Vulcan elves. You can see that guy, right? He's a Vulcan elf. Any other elves that I could show you? No, that guy's covered up. He's a freeman. No, we're elves. We're kind of a... maybe hobbit elves, a little bit. Some of them look like hobbits. And so the fantasy theme here is... this tree protects us. It's the source of life. And then there are other trees, other settlements out there, hugging trees as well. There's this fog. It's kind of like the Against the Storm fog, the Blight or whatever it is, that people are afraid to go through because it is dangerous and it causes madness. It's very Frostpunk-like. You can send out your scouts to these little question marks. And then there's this meter over here, or not meter, but the time passage weather prediction, right? It's saying like there's fog gonna be in level 3 in 10 days. So I'm guessing this bar here on the side is the fog level. We're currently at level 2. And our fear level is going up. A lot of this is very similar to the Tribe Must Survive. Some Against the Storm vibe, and the Last Spell, and Mind Over Magic. So this wheel here is basically the daytime shift and the nighttime shift. And these are the 3 classes in our settlement. Certain class group are more happy and well equipped to work in these things. Right, artisans are happy to be the healers. People have been found. After many long and fruitless attempts to catch the madmen, the rangers were already heading back when suddenly the fugitives crawled out from the nearby bushes and followed them in silence. By the time they reached Sparktown, they even allowed themselves to be led into the healing quarters. Interesting. I like the artwork. I don't know if it's AI or not, but it's animated, so it's kind of cool. Oh my god, more houses. I think I should have just let the sacrifice happen. Now I gotta build more housing. Oh shit. Today I was fixing a lift mechanism at the edge of the upper platform. I noticed the Luminarchs carrying something from their Skywalker. Their Luke Skywalker. They descended the platforms with a bundle and disappeared into the woods. If they're trying to get rid of something, we might be able to use it against them. I'll send the rangers to search the area. Are you certain, Ethnarch? Do you not fear provoking the Luminarch's wrath further? This guy is the Hobbit, and this guy is the Hobbit, right? This guy looks like he's from Harry Potter. No, I'm not sure at all, but we'll investigate the place anyways, even if it shatters whatever piece we have left. Peace through power for the nods. Alright, we need to send a team. What is this icon? I don't know what that icon means. What is that icon? Somebody's dizzy or somebody's fatigued? Maybe. I need to come up with 75 wood to be able to get the metal, right? Yep, I need 75 wood for metal. And what else? Yeah, I can't do anything else. Find out what was thrown from the Luminarch's Skywalker. Okay. Kind of creepy, right, at night. The emblem of the sun. The burnt body is unrecognizable. We found some small fragments of a red and gold robe on the scorched flesh. It in the stiffened hand is a golden disc with an emblem of the sun on it. It's a symbol of Luminarch rule. How would you explain it? Where is your emblem of the sun, Monsignor Legatus? Would you mind showing it to me? Isn't my Skywalker and robe enough for you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The real one is dead. We found a mutilated Luminarch body in the woods. Have you started killing your own people? Or perhaps you're not a Luminarch at all? Who am I then? The many-armed ghost used to frighten disobedient children at night. Rangers, seize him! Don't waste your breath. None of your people will come. They've got their own troubles now. I've already begun. Ethnarch Tessin, you stand accused of heresy. Take him away. Uh-oh. So this is how it ends. Maddened screams and sound of battle echo all around the air, thick with smoke. Are we under attack? What's going on? The fall of Sparktown. Sparktown in flames. Oh shit! Tessin has vanished without a trace. The people are seized by panic and madness. Even Watchpost at the top of the tree is abandoned. Has all of our toil been for nothing? Congratulations. Thank you for playing the prologue of the DarkSwitch We hope you enjoy yourself, and we'd love for you to experience the full game when it comes out later in 2025. To stay up to date with the game, you can wishlist it on Steam, as well as joining our Discord. As a small team making a debut game, every bit of support and feedback is important to us. So thank you again. We'll see you soon. Alright, well, that was the end of the demo. I guess I did not have to get the metal extractor or the solar thingy. Look at that. The tree is on fire now, guys. Wow, they actually... Okay, it looks like it's not 3D AI generated. They actually have an actual art team. All the artwork that we've seen so far is pretty cool. Sales and marketing team. Well, thank you, sales and marketing team, for providing the game key. Administration team. What is this? The music is original. Alright, cool. That is the end of the demo, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then I will stream something else when I get back. So BRB.